The hip hop culture is the bane of the Black community, and I will tell you why. First of all, there are people that will excuse this behavior, that will condone all the other stuff, basically because they worship at the altar of wealth and power. And when you have people that worship at the altar of wealth and power, they will forgive any of this behavior. And there are people out there that still would. There are people out there that are dying to forgive Diddy for this. You have to understand that they are dying to forgive him for this. The video is pathetic. Will not share it. But here's the thing. The degeneracy of hip hop culture is not a bug, it is a feature. The feature of it is degeneracy. And now there's another conversation about who is choosing these people and who is selecting these people and who is selecting this culture and this music and all of this stuff to be pushed onto the masses. The record companies, the labels, all of that other stuff, because this stuff doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes from somewhere. And there's a reason that it is pushed on the communities that it's pushed into. And honestly, the ghetto ratchet hood rat stuff is the reason that a lot of Black people can't get by. It's the reason that a lot of Black people are failing. It's the reason that a lot of the community just can't make it. Because when you look at the violence and even the female rappers, Sexy Red, who's completely degenerate, Megan Thee Stallion, who raps about selling sex, mind you. She has a song called Body. If they all came with you, they better know exactly what the F they came to do. These are the lyrics. Like, that's it, you know? And the degeneracy of hip hop culture, like I said, is not a bug. It's the feature. That is what it is. And the reason that so many primarily Black people in Black culture is being destroyed by this stuff is because, number one, the primary consumers of rap, hip hop, all this stuff are white. That's always been the case. That's the first thing. But number two, white people know, the young white people that listen to this stuff, they know how to put it on and take it off as costume. All right? Because I done been around some white people that start getting real ratchet when Drake comes like, everybody want to be in the club. Everybody want to be a hood rat. Everybody want to be a ninja when Drake comes on. And that's fine. It's whatever. That's the culture. But they'll put it off and go to work. But Black people, particularly lower class, lower level Black people, like, they take this stuff in. They take it in like oxygen. And they think this is how they're supposed to live their lives. And so that's why the degeneracy and all that stuff is destroying, you know, the culture. So fundamentally, hip hop is degenerate. It's a degenerate culture. And for this to be the main export of Black people, for this to be the thing that we push the most, the thing that we celebrate the most, the thing that we're into the most, it is backwards. But then again, there's why there's a lot of things on the lower rungs and lower levels of Black society that are backwards and degenerate. And that's just the truth of the situation. So this video of Diddy beating Cassie, it exposes the degeneracy of that culture because he knew that he could do whatever he wanted to do and he would get away with it because he was going to be celebrated no matter what because of his wealth and fame. And also, I'm very curious as to who did Diddy piss off? Who did he make mad? Because he pissed somebody off somewhere for all of this stuff to be coming out about him now. The LA County Department or the police department or whatever, they made a statement. And they said that, well, this is too old for us to prosecute. Right? But it's out there. We've all seen it. We can't unsee it. But they can't prosecute it because it's too old. Somebody up there wanted Diddy destroyed, Diddy done. Maybe he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Maybe he started thinking that he was more than what he was and needed to be taken down a peg. But fundamentally, you know, the Diddys will come and go, right? There's always going to be another one. There's always going to be another one. There's always going to be another one. There's always going to be a Diddy in that industry that is pushing degeneracy into the culture. And the unfortunate thing about so many Black people, about so many of us that buy into this stuff, is that we're not putting it on and taking it off like a costume like the white people are. We are like living and breathing this. And that's a problem.